week 12 of pregnancy, I have gained 13 pounds so far. So I made a concerted effort to not know my weight after giving birth. So I have not seen my weight since I was 40 weeks pregnant with Monroe. Thanks to ballet and I guess just being a millennial woman, my relationship with the number on the scale has never been good, regardless of what the number is. So I logged into my OB's office, like new health app, just to check my blood test results. And at the top of the page, like unmissable, my weight. Last checkup, my weight at the checkup before that, my weight at the checkup before that. So now I know. Last pregnancy, I gained around 50 pounds. It just like caused me a lot of anxiety throughout my pregnancy because I was gaining so much more than the recommendation for my BMI. I just couldn't believe that I was gaining so much because I was exercising a lot and I was like pretty intense about my diet because I wanted my body to be a temple. All throughout this, my OB was not concerned about my weight. Post-pregnancy, I made the decision that I was not going to look at the number on the scale. Made a mindful effort to practice like contentedness, to be content. My body's changes and postpartum. I proudly stuck with not knowing that number until this week. So I guess this time around I'll be up leveling my mindfulness because it seems like if I want to check my health app, I can't avoid it. And I'll plan on going back to weight blindness and postpartum because that just like did wonders for my mental health. All of this to say, if you are gaining way more, you're not the only one. This week we got our non-invasive prenatal test results back. I don't know why this time around I had like a lot of anxiety. I think it's just like the knowing of like how much of a miracle it is to have a healthy pregnancy. But I was over the moon to hear that the results were healthy and low risk. Literally picked up the envelope from the office and drove straight to the bakery that we're using for our gender reveal for our cake next week. And I think it's really hard knowing that if I wanted to know right now, I could know right now, but this could be our last surprise. So we are sticking to it. We did a cake reveal on our when we found out about Monroe, and that was just like such a fun way to do it. So we're sticking to it. Else, this week my melasma, you can't see because I'm wearing makeup, but I have like this really dark patch right here. So that's fun. Like last pregnancy, I had really dark melasma. My armpits got really dark, like the girls' pizzas. And I had my little line is starting. You probably can't tell here, but like in bright light, I can kind of see it starting. When this week, I have like a bit of a respite from getting up in the middle of the night to use the bathroom. I would say this week I'm still also just feeling like really exhausted. I started getting like sciatica pain, which I didn't have at all when I was pregnant with Monroe. I went to put Monroe in the crib and this zing, I almost dropped her. This is what everyone's been talking about. Being pregnant with a toddler is tough. I'm finding if I just like constantly am reminding myself that I can have like a can-do attitude around it, it's really okay. The second trimester, getting to this point in my first pregnancy felt like 3 years of my life. What they say about second pregnancies, it's just like bam, 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 bam. It has me a little nervous because I'm like, they're gonna be here before we know it and I'm not ready. See you next week. Okay, bye.